Saint Germain is asking you to release poverty beliefs now so you can ride the abundance wave. I know this is given. It is here. All the treasures, the kingdom of heaven is yours. So if you're not in it, then something is preventing that. Only you can decide what you receive or not receive. Are you willing to let go of unconsciously holding on that it's a struggle so it can be easy?
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Peter D., channeling Saint Germain.
Hey, beautiful souls. It's an exciting day. Saint Germain's going to be here. I'm so happy I'm going to be channeling that. Before I get into this, please remember, this is a discussion. Put your comments below. How's abundance affecting you right now? Are you allowing it? What's going on? And share this video. A like and subscribe will really help as well. So Saint Germain's going to get into what's keeping you from receiving all the abundance that is coming to the planet right now. Let's get ready. Gosh, dear humanity. Oh, yes. I wish I could just reach out and kiss every single one of you. I'm in your field, those of you watching already, and it feels so uplifting to be with you because you are that magnificent. You see, I can see your entire spectrum of light and color. I can see the abundance and wealth that you are, the magnificence that you are. How can I not help but fawn and adore you? Because that's how amazing you are. And yet, many of you attending to this are still, oh, I'm impoverished, poor me. And you don't see this. And that is our entire message today, is seeing it. Yes, seeing what you are doing that's keeping abundance from you. You see, you've prayed your whole life, right? Come on, I want this. As a little kid, you wanted candy or to be taken places, all right? And some of you were able to manifest that quite nicely. Others of you had to go through the course of going, I'm not getting what I want. And, you've learned to clear all that. Many of you are doing so, so beautifully. But you've always, always prayed for the abundance, for the more, for the financial well-being. That prayer is out there, okay? So your question is, well, how come it's not answered? Right? And I'm here to tell you it has been answered. It's just you're not allowing, you're pushing so much away from you that it doesn't come in. Oh, but what do you mean? I've done all my work. I'm doing all my affirmations. I'm allowing all this. Well, unless you're in piles of abundance in this moment, then the reality is you're not allowing it. Because I know from being in my perspective and what you call the higher realms, what I call the oneness field, I know this is given. It is here. All the treasures, the kingdom of heaven is yours. So if you're not in it, then something is preventing that. Okay? Now the rules of planet Earth is it's a free will planet. That means only you can decide what you receive or not receive. Yeah, the whole victim thing's got to go. If you're still playing the victim game, then these messages are just going to go like that right over you. If you start stepping into the I'm a powerful creator, God source being, then you're going to understand what these messages are about. Yeah. So if you accept that you're the creator here and you're not receiving what you've asked for, then something is going on that is short-circuiting the delivery system. We've already eliminated the victimness, so it's not others that are doing it. So then what is it that you are doing? And it's really quite simple. It's just unconscious beliefs that have been patterned in you. This is the next step for you to release, what you've been unconsciously holding. Can we go through some of that list? Money doesn't grow on trees. You've got to work hard if you're going to make it and be successful. You have to overcome the obstacles. There are bad people out there who are trying to take your money and scam you. You got to protect it and hold on to it. Right? Those are just some of the unconscious beliefs that you've grown up with. It's this dog eat dog world out there. There's scarcity. You got to fight for survival and fight for resources. What are some alternate beliefs? I live in the Garden of Eden. Yeah, there was never a cast out or a fall. There was just me leaving. I live in the Garden of Eden. Let me have as much fruit as I want, including the knowledge fruit. Yeah. Or, wow, money is just an energetic concept. What? So if I just allow myself to be in the flow of money, I can have money if that's what I want. Money as expressed in our world is often electronic. There's just little electrons moving to send certain signals to whatever device your bank is using. And if you can change the electrical field, you can change the dollar signs in your bank. What? Yes, this is already happening for people. People are reporting this. Peter is aware of it. He hasn't yet mastered it, but he's excited. He's seeing it. He knows it's possible. So he's looking at his internal beliefs. How come I don't let this abundance come to me? Well, because it's just not physically possible. Well, it is physically possible because you're a God source creator being and you're multidimensional. What do you think it is? It's more than just this one world you live in. You want to graduate into 5D. You're working so hard at it, and yet you still say, I must exist in the rules of 3D. But that's unconscious is what we're telling you because you've been raised that way and you just think it's normal. And now we're here telling you you need to go in, you don't need to, you can, go in and do systematic evaluation of everything you think about money and then replace it with the belief that it's ease and it does grow on trees, just like fruit grows on trees. I mean, think about it. You plant one tree, the mango tree was the example Peter was given when he was taught. You plant one seed, you nurture it for a little while, because that's how it is. It makes nurture. And in this case, it could be physical work, or it could just be loving it and letting it know that it's getting all the rain and resources it needs. And then after a while, there's 1,000 mangoes every year. That's abundance. That's right in front of you to show you how it can be. I think the bamboo example needs to be spoken. Yes, Peter's excited. We get to share the bamboo example with you. You plant bamboo and nothing happens, but you have to nurture the soil and you till it and you keep giving it water and making sure the environment's right. And nothing happens for 5 years. Nothing, literally. And then in 60 or 90 days, you get 40 to 60 feet of growth. Do you want your 40 to 60 feet of growth financially? You've been nurturing that soil for a long time. Now just get rid of the barrier on the top, which is those mental beliefs that this isn't even possible. This is fantasy stuff. Oh, Peter's laughing because he remembers one client he was working with and he was telling her, you just kind of sit there and experience your negative beliefs and you release them and replace them with better ones. And then things change. And she goes, oh, it's going to happen like magic? And he goes, yeah, kind of, sort of. Anyway, she never came back. Yet dozens, hundreds of other people that Peter has worked with have experienced their bamboo going overnight. It's possible. Is it possible for you? Come on, you played Monopoly as a kid, many of you, yes? Bank error in your favor, received $200. Peter remembers being in college and feeling poor and nothing. Then he had $1,200 day. It was Social Security. Came and said to him, send him a check for $1,200. And he's like, why? He went and asked about it. And they said, well, because your parents and this and that. And he's like, oh, okay. Then a year later, he got another letter. You have to give that money back. And he went and said, why? And they said, because it was an error. And he said, no, I don't really have this money. You gave it to me. I spent it and I don't have it. There's no way you're getting it back because it's gone. And they said, just fill out this paperwork that says you don't have it. And he did. And that was it. That was it. Okay. When the bank error was discovered, they just said, okay, shh. Yeah, Peter had forgotten about that because he's been playing his poverty game. We have these. You've all had these. You found dimes on the street. You found dollars floating around, money in your pocket that you thought you just forgot about that may have been squirted in there by us. I mean, your spirit team, not just me. It is so much abundance coming to you in so many ways, and yet you're still holding it. I must be in 3D, and in 3D you got to work hard, you got to do this, or else you can't get that, and there's banks, and then you watch all your TV shows with all the cards of credit and all the stuff and the rules, and so you just think it is. You keep programming yourself with that, and we're here to tell you it is so much more and so grander. And it's magic. Yes, it is magic. You have asked for it. Now, are you ready to allow it? Are you ready to let go of your grip on reality of, oh, poor, as if poor is reality? Are you willing to let go of that and step into abundance flows to me? This is going to be particularly amplified because of the nature of the energies that the earth is in right now. We were present when Peter recorded a video. I believe it is 2 weeks ago after this will air. Yes, he's confirming that is correct. With the energy update for your month of October. And basically the entire energy update is all the external work has happened already. You're in these open fields, and now it's your unconscious internal work that is keeping you from receiving. And not just receiving abundance, but also illness and all the other stuff you're getting piled on you because those unconscious beliefs must be cleaned out. We're here just to focus on money, to tell you it is so possible. There's so many people finding windfalls right now. You have that available to you. And yeah, of course, it takes a little bit of work. You go inside, you see what it is you believe. And if you do it correctly and list out all those beliefs, you're going to find some emotional components. Sadness, how could I believe this? The pain, right? Then the stubbornness, that can't be true. It can't be that easy. Why did I suffer my whole life? Then you have to release the pain of suffering your whole life. Anyway, this is what the ascension process is like. Did you think it was going to be like all in the movies? The horns blow and the sky's open and you raise out because you're chosen? It might be, if you're clear enough to allow that. But for those of you in the practical 3D world that you live in, you play by the rules of those practicalities. And we're telling you that the practical rules you've played by are of your own creation. And they limit you. And they've been fed to you by people who understand this and you wonder how they accumulate such wealth. And then you say, oh, they're born that way. They had the silver spoon. It's easy for them. It's not like that for me. You don't understand. I've had to struggle. Yes, of course you have, because you were holding the density and the pain. You chose to come into this planet with that so you could release it. Now you're aware of it, so stop playing the victim and clear it by fully expressing and releasing it. Then you can be one of those people who are living that life of luxury. You see it on your TV programming all the time. Beautiful. Beautiful cars, people, resorts, clothing. And yet, when you see it, you then go into the unconscious of, wow, instead of this is a training video of what's possible for me, it's, oh, I don't deserve, I can't get that. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. Those are the internal beliefs. You clear those, and then it comes to the beliefs about how money works. And we went through that list. We don't need to exhaust you with it again. So there you have it. Are you willing to let go of unconsciously holding on that it's a struggle so it can be easy? And yes, it is that easy. You've made the transition. The energies have changed on the planet. You had the beautiful summer openings, eclipses, portals, so many you were given. And that's just trying to give you scientific signs of the abundance that is being fed to the planet now by myself, by all of Source, by your higher selves. That's been given. It is now allowing. Please join me if you wish. I allow abundance to be mine. I stand bravely facing everything inside me that is keeping me from receiving abundance. I am aware and release all the negative pains, all the beliefs that stand between me and abundance. I acknowledge this is my creation, and I accept it. I am done with it, and I'm creating something new. And so it is. I am abundant. Now, that alone is the work to receive. You've called it forward. You're getting it now. Are you going to follow through on those statements and look inside and release what's keeping you from receiving it? It's that simple. You deserve it because you are that magnificent. And with that, we send you this little blessing. Drink it in and receive it. That's right. Feel it in those tense places, in those chakras where you're going, you know, your second chakra where you feel creativity and support. Your root chakra where the planets support you. Your third chakra of being nurtured. And of course, your throat chakra where you've held back all the things you wanted to say about it. Now move it all the way up into that beautiful sixth chakra. And open up. Oh my God, these are the rigid beliefs that have been here. And now it's a belief of ease, and it is that easy. If you have a pet, you understand it. Your pet comes to you and they're happy and they giggle and jump or lick or kiss or whatever they do, and you respond that way. They don't work. They don't have a belief that it's difficult and is not receiving. No matter what you give them, they're excited and they go, and then you respond with affection. Can you be that pet for a second and just come into this, wow, I'm happy, it's coming to me. And then do all the happy things your pet does. That's the lesson you've been receiving. Maybe you want to go out and get a pet. Of course, some of you want to be petted, which we are trying to do. We're trying to send you energetically. Thank you. Thank you for accepting your brilliance. You're magnificent. We see it. We feel it. Thank you for stepping into your creator being reality. And clearing those last little things. That doesn't make sense. It's not science. Of course it doesn't. This is a spiritual ascension. But you've seen it happen. Those who allow it all of a sudden are wealthy. So rather than try to get some big mental explanation or scientific this and that about what's possible, can you just step and imagine? If you could just spend a few minutes imagining every day you're in that state, that will trigger in you all the negative beliefs, all the impossibilities we're talking about. Just make a list after you spend a few minutes in that day, and then attend to them. Be systematic about it. Why not? You have that ability. You're that powerful. And then enjoy your birthright. The kingdom of heaven is yours. You are the embodiment of that. You're not just a precious child of God. You're a God source being. We love you. Okay, Saint Germain was just right to the point. Love it. It's Peter D. I'm back now. And yeah, it's really up here, the blockages that are stopping us. It's time to clear those old belief patterns that it's not possible, not even physically possible. This is freaky to me to sit here and do this video for you guys, you know, because it's like, I haven't manifested some of this yet, but now I'm hearing it, and it's kind of how it is. You know, they make fun of teachers. Those who can't do teach. Well, those who teach learn how to do. So I'm excited about what I'm going to be practicing coming up here. And the truth is, you know, money just keeps coming to me. But then I still go into the worry of what about this and that. I'm like, that's the programming. So it's just being aware, you know, that old awareness is the first step. Awareness is the last step. Just being aware of it. And Saint Germain described how to do that. Spend a few minutes every day feeling the joy and abundance of your wealth. And then you'll know what those blockages are. And address them if you choose to. Please give this video a like and subscribe. It helps our channel. And share it. There's lots of people who want abundance, right? maybe they're even ready to do something to receive it, instead of just whining and complaining about it. Maybe they're ready to do more than just affirmations and doing the icing, going to write what the cake is made of and receive it. So anyway, share it. It could help. Like, subscribe, comments, please. How's abundance coming to you? Let's talk about it. Let's all celebrate it together. You stay blessed. See you next time.